And we have spawned. Here we are at Hauptbanhof in this MAN that is got a few bills. Yep, let's just let everyone on board. Let's turn the tips off. Game hints. Oh yes, with the one in the background as well. That's going to be a stunning thumbnail. He's actually coming around. No, he's not. I thought he was coming around to say hi to us. Cockpit door locked. So do I just have to sit down? Yeah. Right. Ignition key. Insert key. Put it on 2. And then... Right. Lock it in drive, station brake, kneeling, wing door, yep, that's all good. Cockpit light, no. Passenger light, retarder, no. If I press that. Can I bring that down? That's fine where it is, I just want it a bit lower. I just want that to face the... No, that's fine there. Just point a little further down. Nice. Yeah, we are going to be doing a return trip on the 102. Phil, thank you very much for the raid. That is awesome. Thank you very much. Sorry if that took a while for me to read, but that is awesome. Phil B has invited you to join the stream as a guest. I don't know how to do that. Hang on, let's put the indicator on. Come on, let's be good bus drivers. But Phil, thank you very much for the raid. Massive shout out to Phil B Train Fan if you're watching this on Twitch. Oh, there's a tram there. Look, tram. Trams in, tram out. Right. We are driving the A26. I don't know if I mentioned that. Oh, it's because I shut the doors, that's why the air pressure was too low. Yeah, it's that thing there. On our right hand side, that bus there. Oh, he's going, he's on the 101. I didn't know we had these on the 101. Right, I'm assuming because his stand's just got that we're going to be next. Do these go green? Thank you for dropping into my stream. Absolutely no problem at all. I want to go back and watch it, to be honest. I'm just thinking, when could I do that? Oh. Hope you're enjoying CTS. Do you know what? This is my 3rd run I've done on it. I've done a return trip on the 100, a trip on the 10, a trip on the 100 again, and now I'm doing the 102 in the A26. And this is the best bus simulator on console without a doubt at the moment. It's so nice. I thought it was a bit expensive, but you know what? It's, I suppose at the end of the day, it's almost like TSW expert locos. Like, it's so much more detailed than all the other bus sims. Like, it should be higher because it's actually decent. And I see what they've done. This light's not going to change, I don't think, so I'm going to go. I don't know if that light does change, but...
Nächster Halt, Goethestraße.
Right, that's the trams. We are not a tram. I don't actually see where I'm going here. Where am I going? Oh. Do we have a map? It looks like left. Right, I don't know how any of this works. That says tram and tram, so I'm gonna hope this is mine. Okay, it hasn't told me off. Oh, there's a curb. Right. I might be going the wrong way. But we're professionally going the wrong way. Signal respected. Some pointers for that. Oh no, we're going the right way. The small white triangle on the lights tells you to... Ah, thank you very much, Phil. I'm new to all this. Like, as you can just see, I've just stopped at a green tram light. Yeah, I'm new to all this. We had Melbourne train guy in the first trip and he was educating me. It seems that I can't do CTS unguided in a minute. Have to have a co-pilot. Right, I think that's my bus stop, so I need to come in here. No! Oh, of course I don't. I know I don't. The curb's raised, of course it is. Oh dear. Right, let's... Right, everybody on, everybody on. Is everybody on? Looks like it. Right, we can go. Oh, I need to remember.
Nächster Halt, Schillerstraße.
It's a triaxle bus, so let's give it a bit more leeway. But I like how in this bus game, unlike Firm Bus and Bus Simulator, I am chasing a time, but I can relax. I don't have to be foot to the floor. I can take my foot off the throttle, and it sounds so nice as well. Like, it's so relaxing. View app have done an amazing job. More than exceptional. And I hope they make real maps, real cities, and go on to do amazing things, because this is just awesome. 1 second. Tea is nice and warm as well. It's at the optimal drinking temperature, I would say. What was camera center? Wasn't that? Hang on. B. Was that one? Cool. Listen to the
Nächster Halt, Rathaus Nord.
Has got a lot of good feedback as Bus Sims go. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Compared to Bus Sim 18 and Bus Sim 21, like, I had not high hopes for this. Not because I have anything against View App or I don't think this is going to be good. Because the only other two bus simulators we have on this on console were crap. So I thought, oh, I don't have high expectations for this one. But again, that's my personal connection or like problem, but it's really good, really good. I genuinely was like mixed, because I was like, this is either going to be the greatest simulator ever or not much better than Bus Sim 21, and it is the greatest simulator on console. Bus Simulator anyway. I uninstalled Bus Sim 21 and Bus Sim 18 before playing this, and I do not regret it. I don't think I'll ever download those ever again. Well, I say that. Next videos on Bus Sim. Could you imagine? I have actually got some videos on Bus Sim yet to come out. Right. About 20 seconds till departure. Doors are good old close. And on we go. obviously we can't go. We need to come across a lane here anyway, so that's... Oh. Let's just put the camera there. I'll get this eventually. Yeah, do get it. Make sure you get it. Oh, no, I didn't want that. What was it to send my cat? Left on the D-pad.
Nächster Halt
Yeah. Bus Sim
Linienstraße.
18 is a much better simulator than Bus Sim 21, I will say that. Bus Sim 18 is actually decent, whereas Bus Sim 21 is poo, and this is great. And Fernbus is good too. I haven't uninstalled Fernbus just because it's... Fernbus is actually good. Like, it's good. It's not great, it's not amazing, but it's good. You know, for a coach simulator, it does its job. It is what it says on the tin. Oh. Bus lane. Fancy. Bus lane that is sort of tram track. But I don't plan on using... do you know what? I tried the trams and they're actually really nice, so... I want to use the trams more, but... I don't know, I don't want to promise anything and not do it. But... I'm sure I will get bored of the buses. No, I won't get bored of the buses. Come off it. Oh, lovely. Streamline in chat. Oh dear. It's like one every stream. I don't know if you have the same problem, Phil, but it is literally one every stream. It's awful. Oh, I just went to ban him and Phil could beat me to it. Thank you very much for doing that, Phil. Is this another A26? It is indeed. I think I have 3 of them. And fun fact about this A26 and A47. I bought the fan edition, which should have included the A21, the Grafsteer Bendy, and the MAN A23. It should not have included this MAN A47 and A26. I haven't paid for this, but they've given it to me. I don't know if it's included, but it doesn't specify that it's included, or if I just got really lucky. You had one earlier, okay. Do you reckon it happens with, I don't mean to cause offence, but do you reckon it happens with, like, you know, people like, I don't know, Twitch streamers with multi-million followers, let's put it that way. Do you reckon they have it less, or do you reckon they have it more? Surely they'll have it less, because Twitch will moderate their chat a lot more. Whereas, you know, for myself, you know, small streamer and all that, which I'm not sounding salty about, like, obviously, but I'm not a million follower sort of streamer. I don't think they'll care about us as much. But yeah, is what it is. I don't want to say. I hope nothing I said there was controversial. Did you get a deluxe pack by any chance? I didn't buy anything. I just got the fan edition, which didn't say anything about including this A26 or A47. I think this is only included if you get a DLC. You can either get the DLC, you can get the DLC in a bundle with the new Lion DLC, which sort of puts 2 together, and the map extension, and it's... I think it's
Nächster Halt Stadtgraben.
20 quid, which is actually quite good, because that's quite a lot off. But yeah, I never bought this MAN pack, and also, probably less because they have more auto controls in play. Yeah, that's what I would have thought. Yeah, that's true actually. No, because I've just realised what you meant. It's not... They're more moderated, they have more like input on what people can and can't say. Yeah, that's actually a good point. But what was I saying? A26 and A47, yeah. You could get this as a standalone DLC in the DLC bundle or in the gold edition. I didn't buy the gold edition. And I didn't buy the DLC, but I have it, which is weird. Right, we have a green tram light. Or green tram stack, sorry, should I say, because it's not really a light, is it? It's just so relaxing. I honestly could fall asleep, and that's no disrespect. It's literally just so relaxing to play. Bus sim, steering wheel was shaking at your hands, people were crossing everywhere, the AI would do stupid things. The bus just didn't feel like a bus, it felt like a Formula 1 car mixed with a rally car, is the only way I can describe it. It's like playing, do we stop here? I'm not sure. I'm gonna stop here and see what it says. It's given me a stopped at station thing, so I'm assuming we should have stopped here. Alright, that dog's a bit loud. A26 again. I thought we only had 3. Oh dear. Hello. Give him the wave. God, what's going on there? No wave back. Bit rude. Yeah, this is a really, really nice game. I know you're probably tired of me saying it's a nice game, but it is such a nice game. It's so nice to actually have a bus simulator where I feel like I'm actually driving a bus. Not a NASCAR Formula 1 rally theme. Oh, let's take parking brake off. Like I can be so smooth with it. I'm just gentle.
Nächster Halt Otto-Nordstraße.
I can be so smooth. Whereas on Bus Simulator you just couldn't drive smoothly. On 18 you could to an extent. At 21 you just couldn't. Yeah, it's a very bouncy bus. Some serious hydraulics in that one that went past us. Like, could you imagine? And also, one thing that me and Melbourne Train Guy were talking about earlier in Discord was that this game you don't actually have to download the DLC. It has this thing in it where if you have the bus upgrade module, I think, it basically just activates it. You don't have to download anything. Because when I downloaded the game this morning, it was just like, oh, you don't have to install this add-on. And I was like, what? And I messaged Josh and was like, is this normal? It says I don't have to download it. And he was like, yeah. And we both said, like, oh, I wish TSW could do the same thing. Because think of all the TSW DLC that exists. Sorry, my controller just disconnected. Like, because obviously I'm not using the controller really. But yeah, imagine if all you had to do was just just activate the DLC. Yeah, it'd make life much easier. Come here, those Ninos. Don't see it, but yeah. My arms actually have the physical effect like I've been driving. I mean, I don't know what driving's like, but I imagine it feels like this. Splits. I think that's where we end.
Nächster Halt am Spitz.
Am Spitz. And I've literally not found a single bug with this game. The mapping of the buttons is quite It's not great, it's not bad, it's just But it literally wouldn't recognise some of my buttons, so I'm actually going to say it's less than It's a bit poo. But yeah, only because it wouldn't recognise some of my buttons and I couldn't map them. Like, I've had games before where they don't recognise my where they don't recognise my RSB, LSB controls and the parking brake controls. But this one doesn't even recognise some of the basics, like, is it down on the D-pad? No, it's not down. Right on the D-pad wouldn't work. A and B wouldn't work. B wouldn't map because B is the settings go back, so you can't map B for that reason. And also it wouldn't recognise the menu or settings button on my steering wheel. And for context, I have a Thrustmaster T128. Really nice steering wheel. And it's been 2 years since I've had it. Which is mad, because that's longer than I had my other steering wheel. I had that about 18 months. Or I'll say that just under 2 years. So this is actually the steering wheel I've had the longest. Which is mental. Only feels like I took it out of its box yesterday. Oh. There was me going like, oh yeah, let's continue. No, oh. We do indeed need to stop here. Yeah, shall we get out? Let's get out. Cockpit door. Hold to stand up. Look at it, look at the bus. Oh, yeah. I love having the ability to drive a triaxle bus that isn't a bendy, because I like driving a bendy, but sometimes it's just nice to have a triaxle that isn't, you know, anything stupid. Like sometimes you drive a bus and it's like, this is just too much vehicle. Splits. Is this easy to manage with a steering wheel? I don't have one. Yeah, this is easy to manage with a steering wheel. Melbourne train guy plays on controller, and he looks to be able to play it quite well. And he does play it quite well. So it's not one of those bus sims where it's like, if you have a steering wheel you're missing out in a sense. Because you can still play it on a controller. But I wouldn't say you're like missing out on anything amazing. But then I've never played it on a controller. Oh dear, I went a bit wide there. Nice.
Nächster Halt am Wiedensee. Übergang zur Linie 3. Fahrtende.
We have
Bitte aussteigen.
20 minutes of stand time. God, bloody hell. Am I paying these drivers to be on break for 20 whole minutes? God, I'd get bored. Oh. Smashed over the curbs. And keyboard works well for me. I was gonna, oh no, never mind. I was gonna say keyboard doesn't work with this, but I'm pretty sure that's only for console. So console, this is not keyboard compatible, but obviously PC, of course it will be. Although saying that, I've not actually tried it, because Melbourne Train Guy said PlayStation doesn't have mouse support, which is weird. I would have thought, like, if you have keyboard, like, support, why wouldn't you have mouse support? But yeah, I don't know. But how was your Christmas, Philby, train fan? How was the Xmas? And Wiedensee. What are you beeping at me for? Done nothing wrong. Or am I going too slow? Should I slow down? Is this any better for ya? Oh, smack. Here goes bus on some trees. I'd like to see those trees either removed or trimmed back, maybe. What's he beeping at me? I'm not in a rush. Not just because you're in a rush, do we all have to cater to you? He's beeping me again. Okay, I'm slowing. I'm not going quickest, but... So what? It's not my problem, is it? There's a red light here. What are you like? What are you rushing for? Christmas was nice. Had the family round. How was yours? Yeah, same. No, we had the family round. Yeah, it was really, really, really nice. It was a bit weird thinking that you guys over there in Australia have Christmas in the summer. Like, I don't know, to me, that from being from England, that just seems wrong. Like, I couldn't imagine a warm Christmas. Probably sounds nicer than a cold Christmas, to be fair. But yeah. Let's slow down a bit. This is amplified. See? Oh dear. On the curb. I didn't mean to indicate round there. Yeah, literally ever since, like... Oh dear. For the last while, let's say that, I've been wanting to play CTS ever since Christmas Day. Right, they're going to ask me if I want to skip. Cold for this time of year, normally it'd be 25-30, it was only 14. Yeah, Melbourne train guy said it was going to drop to like 7 overnight. I was like, that's a bit cold for summer, innit? What are you doing? Right, I think I'm too far forward. I like it's got a little reverse beat. Oh, hang on, I never put the parking brake on, right. Have I just broken CTS? I mean, it sounds like something I'd be able to do, didn't it? I think I was meant to stop at, like, here maybe? I don't know.
Nächster Halt am Spitz.
Am Spitz. Yeah, we're meant to stop here. Cool. So they're going to give me an option to skip time, because I don't want to be sat here for 20 whole minutes. Looks like I've got no choice. What is your problem, love? Like, you're going to need to get off. Do you want me to kneel the bus? No. What was kneeling? I just had it. I think I've broken the game. Right, let me go back to the menu and then we'll do it again. Hello everyone and welcome to the second trip back to Hauptbanhof on the 102 in the A26. Where was the doodah again? It was here, wasn't it? Nice.
Tag.
Oh, just give me a minute. Let me get the bus set up. Bloody hell, they waste no time here, do they? Yeah, just...
Grüße.
Oh. This all said good morning, I suppose. I mean, that's what it said anyway. Maybe they said something a bit rude. It's in German, I don't know. Insert key. Just give it a second. Oh, hang on, you need to be facing this, don't you? Yes. Right, come on now. Passenger lights, passenger lights. So you really need to turn on from there. Gear in gear. We'll open door 2 and we'll open door 3. And then we'll mirror and press right stick down to... I don't really want it, I just want it down. Okay, that's as far down as it goes. Yeah, that'll do. And Wiedensee. Let's just center the camera about there, I'd say. What center the camera button we've got on it? Left. Right, so that's center. Yeah, we're going back to Hauptbanhof. It's got a little dead zone between there and almost like a 90-degree dead zone. No, about a 45-degree dead zone. Down we go, off we go. Oh, hang on. Where am I meant to be? I thought I was meant to come around in this lane.
Nächster Halt am Spitz.
Am Spitz. Okay, from the way that looked on the map, yeah, I'm meant to be in this lane. And we're going right here again. That looks like it's a green for me, because of the triangle. No, it's not. No, I still have to wait for the stack. The triangle just says where the track's going. That's why there's that extra space there, you dimwit. I'm a clever sausage. Right, so we've already brand new bus smashed it in pieces. I say brand new bus. 2 episodes ago, I bought this bus. Oh. Yep, let's go. Let's get off. Got homes to go to, people to see. I've got neither of those things. Oh, look, DH. I've had 2. I haven't had a crash the whole time I played this, and I've just had 2. That's awful. That was a DHL van. Right, Liam, remember. Realistic bus game. Yeah, I knew. I thought so, Phil. I was just being a bit blank-minded then. Right, triaxle bus, realistic bus game. You can't just throw it all around. In, out, shake it all about. But thank you for the reminder, Phil. Do appreciate it. God, I can't wait to start uploading some CTS on the channel. I wonder how it's going to do performance-wise. Push. I'm in the wrong lane. Yeah, we don't really have many of those tram lights in the UK. Or at least anywhere near I'm from anyway. I forget that you have to actually keep the parking brake on for the thing to say stop. It's not like bus sim. Or bus not sim should we call it, because this is actual a bus that is a sim. Yeah, £27 I paid for this, and I think it was 40 quid full price, so I saved about 13 quid. It was, I only bought this edition because it was the one on biggest discount, so it'd been silly to buy it. I could have paid £4 less, but had 2 less bendy buses, which are 15 quid each, standalone DLC. You know, that wouldn't have made any sense, and I could have paid, what was it? Oh, a lot more basically than what I paid. I think it's about 15 quid more for less of a discount, but more buses and a route extension in fairness, but I didn't see that as worth it. But hey, I can get the DLC when it goes on sale. So I just bought the game while it was on the edition, sorry, that was on the biggest sale. Yeah, when this game first came out, I thought it was really when I watched Joe Dobson's video, I just thought it looked really arcadey and really like weird. But then I realised that's weird for a good reason, because it doesn't look like any of the other bus simulators, and this one's actually good. I don't know if I've said this game's good yet. Not quite sure. I've got the tiniest mouthful of tea left. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. Not too many times though. Yeah, one thing I will say is when you put the wheel on, the force feedback is very strong. Like the first stream I did where Melbourne Train Guy was in the chat, it was literally just me going in the settings. I probably should have configured it how I liked it first. But then I wanted the first wheels. Whoa! The steering wheel's turned. I need to remember that, straighten the steering wheel. Come on, round she goes. Yeah.
Nächster Halt Otto-Nordstraße.
Otto-Nordstraße. It's a funky name for a bus stop. What I need to do now is I know I said I never would, but I need to go back and play Bus Simulator 1821 and be like, what on earth were they thinking? I wonder if Bus Sim 27 will be any better. Because obviously they've got a new team now, because it was Still Alive Studios, but they went and made Busbound. And they're now partnered with the same people that made like Train Life. So they have sim experience, I suppose, if you can call Train Life a sim. Traffic light ignored? Wasn't it green? Was there a tram stack on that one? Oh no, it's because I swung to the other side of the road, so it said I ignored the traffic light on the other side of the road. I did the demo of Busbound, enjoyed it. Really, I heard it was terrible. But if you enjoyed it, fair play. Is it good? Is it bad, in your opinion? I'm saying that I've heard one person's opinion, so I can't really say I heard it was terrible when I heard one person's opinion. And now I've heard two people's opinion, and one found it terrible and one enjoyed it, so that's what? 3 stars rating, I'd say. If you average it out. Right. Otto-Nordstraße. There are things they could change, but it was fun. The bus handled well. Nice. I would look into it, but it's just... I feel like it's a bit too American for me, personally. For my tolerance levels. No, I'm only joking. But no, I don't think I'd play Busbound. But saying that, if it was the greatest simulator ever, maybe I would. I don't know. Don't judge a book by its cover, as they say. I need to be level 17 or level 15 to get the bendies. So I'm not actually too far from getting the bendies. I might stream it before the full version comes out. Hello. I do have my notifications on for your stream. Let me just double check. Do I have notifications on? Oh, what have I just done? What have I just pressed? I've not banned you, have I? No, I haven't. Maybe I pressed the block button. But no, I do have your notifications on the Twitch streams, I'm just not getting them. Still here. Okay, so I haven't banned you then or anything, that's good. Oh dear, what am I like, eh? Yeah, I enjoyed Christmas. I love... It's a weird tradition
Nächster
of
Halt,
mine. I saw
Stadtgraben.
British Ace one year in 2023 showcase all the routes that were made that year on Christmas Day. So I thought, my streams are usually last minute, not scheduled. Yeah, but I should still get a notification for them from Twitch. But what was I saying? What was I saying? Yes, British Ace made videos on every TSW route that came out in 2023, so I thought, I'll nab this, but instead of making it just TSW, it'll be every DLC I bought that year for any game. So I'd done that last year and this year, and this year I had 21 videos on Christmas Day. Oh dear. If you're on Melbourne Train Guys server, you'd have seen the constant ping, ping, ping. I think it annoyed everybody. Well, I say everybody, some people. I know it didn't annoy Melbourne Train Guy, and I don't think it annoyed Rex Tactics either, which is nice because I like Rex and Melbourne Train Guy, of course. I like watching both of their content. Does it want me to stop down here? Yeah, it does. Get off the curb, Liam. You're awful. Why are you so bad at these games? You play them all the time. I've not seen your vids popping up on YouTube the last few days. Maybe maybe I've posted that much and it thinks I'm a bot of some kind. In fairness, most of the videos I upload you've probably watched the stream anyway, which is I'm very grateful for you. Very grateful to you for watching the streams and the videos. I do really appreciate it. Ooh, who's this? Another A26. Right, let's center the steering wheel. Start. I don't know if you're allowed to skip stops in this game if nobody is there. Oh look at that advertising. Oh no, that doesn't do zoom in, that's firm bus. I'm getting a bit of an Expo flare up. I know that's random, but that's not nice. Oh dear. Slowly pull away, next stop. Wiedensee. My German is coming
Nächster Halt, Linienstraße.
That's not bad. I'd give myself a solid 7 out of 10 there for pronunciation. I'm getting there. With German pronunciations anyway. Not so confident with any of the rest. Nice little Tesla. Yeah, at least the AI cars in this game are real. I will say as well, they are actually real cars, albeit not licensed, but they're still real. They still look it. You know, I'm not driving a car, so it doesn't really matter to me what's on the front. Ah, yes, the people that are making Bus 27 were responsible for Train Life and Taxi Life. That was the one I couldn't think of. Taxi Life. Roads in Bus Sim are so wide that when you put me on a street that's fairly narrow and can only really fit a bus a few inches either side, it just throws me off a little bit. Whoa! Slow it down, it's people around. You too. Oh, I see another bus. I'm still yet to try the 101, so I need to do that. Maybe I'll do that in the Graf style. Apologies, controller disconnected. I need to check my Xbox settings and see if there's a way I can stop my controller from disconnecting. I thought I only had 4... I must have 5 of them then. Maybe it's 347s, 5 of them, I don't know. Right, 20 seconds. One thing that's disappointing is the AI don't overtake, but to be fair, in fairness, it's a blind bend round here, so I don't think many people would overtake anyway. Plus, CTS is still so early on in development, like we haven't even got a real city yet. And it's so good already. Like, could you imagine? Tesla.
Nächster Halt Rathaus Nord.
Rathaus Nord. Sounds like someone's cutting the grass. This force feedback and stuff. Yeah, that's good. We can go through that. Nice. Go through that one as well. Oh, I feel like that might be a curb. Ooh, what's that? Big gearbox. Revvings. Oh, go on, go green. You know you want to. Oh, I'm up the... Oh, terrible. You are absolutely awful at these games. Oh, dear. Oh, get off the curb. This isn't Formula 1. You don't take an apex. Oh, hello. Tick, tock, tick, tock. Yeah, thank you very much to ViewUp for putting the sim back in simulator. Just apologies for any background noise you can hear. Oh dear. It's very easy to be early on this game, I've noticed. Almost too easy. Yeah, I'd love to see multiplayer in this game.
Nächster Halt Schillerstraße.
There's another one there. Bit late, but hey, gave him some toots anyway. Being early is a nice change. Train sim, I'm usually late. Yeah, me too. Haven't played train sim in a while, but it feels like an age. genuinely, when was the last time I played Train Sim World? A long while ago. Like, I still love Train Sim World, of course, but it's just like, I don't know. It's just refreshing to have simulators other than Train Sim World, I suppose. Cool, you're dripped out, mate. She's too dripped out to be getting on the bus, surely. Fashion icon, mate. Yeah, do love a bit of late running in Train Sim. I have this whole jar of chocolates that's just staring at me, and it's like, no, I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Gonna be somewhat healthy until New Year's. Wrong indicator set. Yeah, but like, it's difficult when you put the stop right in front of a traffic light.
Nächster Halt Goethestraße.
A gentle acceleration, only at half throttle. Yellow car, that's 2 punches. I don't know if anyone plays yellow car game when they're on journeys. A minute early again. Yeah, when we get back to Hauptbanhof, that is going to have to be the end of the stream for, I don't know, an hour or 2, I think. Because I need to go out for a walk. Got stuff to do, unfortunately. But I will be back live today, 3 times in one day, I know. I just love this game that much.
Nächster Halt Hauptbahnhof. Übergang zu den Linien 1 und 101. Fahrtende. Bitte aussteigen.
Oh, she tells you, oh, you can change for tram lines 1 and tram lines 2. That's really nice. Oh, didn't realise there was a stack here. That's actually really cool. I love the idling sounds. Alright. We have the stack. I'm coming on the same one I arrived on. What is that? 102. Yeah, we'll stop here. Yeah, thank you very much, everybody, for watching the YouTube video. And thank you very much, Phil, for being in the stream chat. I shall see you all next time. Goodbye for now.